Once, a king and a Persian slave were sailing in the same boat. The slave had never been at sea and experienced any calamity. After some time, the boat was hit by a storm and started tossing. It was very inconvenient for the passengers. All remained quiet except the slave, who, in fear of being drowned, began to cry and tremble and created inconvenience for the others. The others tried to pacify him by kindness and affection, but he didn't hear anybody. When the uneasiness lasted longer, the king also became displeased. In that boat, there happened to be a sergeant who said, "With your permission, may I quieten him?" "It will be a great favor," the king said. The sergeant ordered the slave to be thrown into water so that he could have experienced the true danger of life. Two persons threw him in the sea, and when he was about to be drowned, they pulled him back to the boat, and he clung the stern with both his hands. Then he sat down in corner and remained quiet. This appeared strange to the king, who could not comprehend the wisdom in the action taken by the sergeant, and he asked for it. The sergeant replied, before he had experienced the danger of being drowned, he knew not the safety of the boat. A man does not realize the worth of safety from the misfortune until he has tasted it. It is related that while a deer was being roasted for Noshirwa, a king of Persia, famous for his justice, no salt could be found. A boy was sent to a village to bring some salt. The boy brought it and presented it to the king, who asked whether he had paid for it. "No," said the boy. "Pay for the salt," said the king, "lest it should become a custom and the village be ruined." Having been asked what harm could arise from such a trifling demand, "The foundation of oppression was small in the world," said the king. "Whoever enlarged it so that it reached its present magnitude is at fault. If the king eats one apple from the garden of a subject, his slaves will pull him up the tree from the roots. A tyrant does not remain in the world, but the curse on him abides forever."